What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Bulletz Gotti back again with another one. Shout out to everybody that's basically tuning into my platform. You already know what it is. This video right here that I'm doing, I really want to discuss Elliot Wilson hating. I'm gonna keep it real. He was hating on rappers with podcasts, and I think he was taking deliberate shots at the Norries, the Cams and Mace, Gilly and Wallow. But I think it was more of Gilly and Wallow and Cam and Mace, because they got the best successful. Both of them got the most successful hip hop podcast right now. If you look at Cam's podcast and you look at Gilly and Wallow's, and Cam and Mace, it is what it is, and $1 million worth of game. They're doing big, especially in just that hip hop lane. A lot of people can't touch them. Straight like that. A lot of people can't touch Cam and Mace, and a lot of people can't touch Gilly and Wallow when it comes to the podcasting lane right now. There's a lot of people that got podcasts, but a lot of people is not doing it how they doing it. They doing it on a level that nobody can mess with. I'm just being honest. So Elliot Wilson feels some type of way because really he not the guy. He was in there when Combat Jack, Joe Buttons, that's, and I think Charlemagne was a little bit right behind them. But he's from that era, those guys with the podcast. But like I tell people, right, everybody can't do the podcasting. And, like my man, like Benzino said, man, YN was the academics before his academics, and he's just bitter that he not that dude. And, you can't be mad that these brothers came in and did their thing, and you mad that you not in the conversation. You can't be mad at Cam and Mace and Gilly and Wallow because they done took over the podcasting game. They doing extremely well. I like what Cam and Mace is doing. I like what Gilly and Wallow is doing. In fact, they my favorite hip hop podcast. If you want to be technical, Nori been doing it for a while. Nori been here, for a while. But those four right there has been doing it, and they've been killing it in a major way. And it hurts because it was not only Elliot Wilson salty and was hating, but you got Joe Buttons was hating, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, I feel like, why hate? Why hate? If you feel like your podcast is the best, man, step it up. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad because they killing the game and you ain't stepping it up. Elliot Wilson ain't stepping it up. You can't be salty at Cam and Mason and Gilly and Wallow. They killing it. Talking about they not journalists. Okay. Why ain't you not a journalist, bro? Elliot Wilson's not a journalist. He got to start on Source Magazine. He even said he was not a journalist. He got to start on Source and Rap Pages and, and did a little here and there on Vibe and Double XL. But if it wasn't for a Dave Mays and a Benzino, nobody would have known who YN was. So for you to say, oh, they not right, they not journalists on Rory and Maul podcast, I just felt like, you hating. You hating on all levels. You hating. You know what I'm saying? And you was not only just throwing jabs on Rory and Maul too, but you was basically hating on, Gilly and Wallow, Cam and Mace, and Nori. How you hating on these dudes for killing it? But Nori been here. So I don't think it was so much a Nori. But him going at Mason, Cam, and Killian Wallow, really, you just show, dog, you envious of them because the people fuck with it is what it is. They fuck with $1 million worth of game. And niggas ain't fucking with your shit. You a hater. And it just shows. You know, you with Jay-Z D-Rider. And you a hater of Cam and Mace. Talking about those as non-journalists. You know? That's why Benzino said what he said about you. You the academics. You was academics before academics. You know? Like, you not that, you salty. You salty. You know, you salty and you a hater. You a hater. And dudes should have been done called him out for being a hater for years because he been hating. He been hating. He been hating. That's why 50 said what he said about him. He just a hater. Talking about he a journalist. Nigga, you wasn't no journalist, bro. Stop it. You're not a journalist, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just a hater. It's what it is, man. You know, hating on Cam and Mace is corny. Because is what it is. If is wasn't as great it was, they wouldn't got the deal that they got. They wouldn't have been doing anything right now. Because they doing anything right now. They gonna be live at the Beacon Theater. They doing major things. You know? So you hating on Cam and Mace, you just bringing more flowers their way. So shout out to Cam and Mace, man. Keep killing it, man. It is what it is. I'm rocking with them, bro. Salute.